All right, as you can see, this channel got monetized. Yeah, with this specific channel, it was pretty quick and low key. Like I didn't really need to do much. I'm not gonna lie. In this video, I'm gonna be sharing exactly how I was able to monetize a channel completely from scratch. I was able to document a bit of the process, and as you can see here, I was able to apply for monetization, and I'm now a YouTube partner running ads on this channel, meaning I gained 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subscribers. And I'm going to reveal the exact strategy behind these videos and really why it was able to blow up so fast and how I knew it was going to blow up. So if we actually take a look at the analytics right now, as you can see, it has 1,000 subscribers, and I just turned on monetization. And to be honest, I haven't uploaded in the last, 30 days now, but it's still been able to just keep on printing, especially with this one single video, which I'm about to show you exactly how I made this video and why it's continuing to grow my channel, even without, needing to upload. I was able to take a break, and literally this channel has been able to grow without me, and I've been able to focus on other things like other channels, growing more channels, especially during the time of Q4. I mean, it's December now, but it's still very, very good time to actually start and launch channels. And as you can see, it has just been evergreen and growing continuously over time, even after the World Series. And if you look right here, all of the videos are now green. All right, so here is the timeline of the entire channel as I documented. I took some pictures. I didn't record all of it because taking screenshots is a lot easier. But here is the channel with 6 subs. I think I had like 2 videos prior to this that I uploaded, and this one was the one I spent basically like a lot of time strategizing on, which this video is what is going to carry the channel, and I'm going to break down exactly why it did and how it worked and how you can replicate it yourself. But this is, just a picture of it. And then after a bit, it did start to pick up here. As you can see, like the first week, it was just flatlined, and then it started to slowly rise. And now this is a really good sign. Obviously here, I took this screenshot and I literally drew on it. But like it was some charts, like this is the original image where I drew on it. I'm like, easy, this is gonna blow up. And I'm basically predicting that it's going to take off, because this, like, if you've been in the game for long enough, you know that this is a good sign. Like, as you can see right here, these spikes are the perfect sign for a healthy video that's going to take off. You just need to be in the game to understand, like, I knew this was going to take off, and that's why I took this screenshot. And I was right? As you can see in the real-time views, you see those exact same little waves and spikes here. Very, very common, and you're going to see that a lot when starting your channel. Now, what made this video perform so well, and why did it actually work, and how did I know that this video was going to take off? And I documented the whole thing. It's the basic strategy that I've taught for many of my students as well, who are in the school community, and that I've applied to this channel. We've applied to their channels to get monetized, and I've applied to dozens of other channels. This is the strategy that everyone follows, and I'm gonna break it down for you. Very simple. It's outlier to spin off to upload, right? So find what works. What is a proven concept that has already worked in the market? And for me, it was this video right here. How good was Babe Ruth? Actually, from a different channel 4 months ago, right? Compared to this screenshot 4 months ago. And then 2 months later, I picked this up and I uploaded this video. Now, taking an outlier, what is an outlier? As you can see, this 23x outlier means basically compared to their average views, this video performed, this was their most performing video, like best performing video. This is their best performing video on the channel. This is the channel, basically my reference channel and my competition, right? So when starting a channel, you want to start based off of this channel. And I saw that this was in high demand. This video 4 months ago, 300K views, their most viewed video. I was able to see this and capitalize on the demand, and I'm gonna show you exactly how, because you can't just copy this video one-to-one. I mean, you'll probably see like a little bit of results, but you need a spin-off. What makes you unique compared to everyone else? And like, how are you gonna supply the demand other than just being another version or a crappier version of this channel? And so what is your edge here? I was able to look at this channel and see the demand that it was growing, especially during a time where, the World Series was going on, and everything is trending in baseball. Being able to hop on that demand, hop on that train, and take this packaging where it's all black and white and use another viral proven concept from this sports channel and apply it over to this channel. That's all it is. It's very, very simple, and once you understand the formula, it's just going to rinse and repeat, just like you see here. So what is your edge though, right? You have the spin-off, you have the edge. My edge right here was having that unique spin with having these, newer style thumbnails, these more higher quality style thumbnails. And right, I used AI specifically, packaging with AI is going to be a huge edge in this. So like, once again, what I did was I took this video and I basically spun it and I made it new packaging, more modernized. And if you compare both of these channels, they look completely different. One's more colorful, one is black and white, and that's just going to target a different type of audience while still like being on top of that demand. But the real edge with YouTube, it comes down to speed. And if you don't have speed, this video just wasn't gonna, like, it would have taken me literally like an entire month to produce, right? Because if your edge is packaging, having a high quality thumbnail and having something that is more modern and like this style, if you want this style thumbnail, it's going to cost, number one, hundreds of dollars, and it's going to take a couple of days for the creator or for the thumbnail artist to actually get the thumbnail. And plus, if there's any mistakes, you're going to go back and forth and it's just going to take a ton of time. And so with this thumbnail and with this entire channel, all of my thumbnails are AI. So I'm literally able to create thumbnails within seconds and just keep on testing them and throw them out to see if it sticks. On top of that, they're just insanely high quality. Like, compared to this thumbnail, you can call this thumbnail crap. Obviously it does well and it's a really good thumbnail, but compared to the quality of this, I'm targeting people who want that higher quality thumbnail, and that is exactly what AI has allowed me to do. Fun fact, I actually reached out to someone on Twitter, a thumbnail artist, to do this thumbnail for this specific video because I'm like, okay, this needs to be a high quality thumbnail, and I low-key like, I'm gonna need someone to work with here. So I reached out. I said I'm looking for a thumbnail artist. He literally said, yeah, I'll be happy to take this on. Let me know the style. I reply with his style and the thumbnail. I get left on red. That's just the perfect example of AI. Like, just it's honestly better, and I don't think I'll ever go back. Right? I literally showed him the idea. He left me on red. I'm like, bro, you just said you're happy to take this on, and so he got replaced. And now I literally saved like hundreds of dollars on this thumbnail and a ton of time because I was literally just able to be like, okay, this guy left me on red. Screw this, and then I just made the thumbnail myself. And so all I did was just hopped on Pixels and fed it a prompt. Pixels allows you to take styles and reference styles. All you have to do is take the picture of their thumbnail, drag it over to Pixels, and then with their style feature, you can have this exact style with anything you want. So instead, I'm gonna have it be Babe Ruth and have the text be best swing ever. And just like that, I have a thumbnail. But what's great about this is it actually gives you a score on whether this is going to go viral or not. So I'm just going to click here and it's going to analyze whether the idea is good, the virality is good, or if the curiosity and stuff is good. Everything seems to be a bit low. So all you have to do is click one click fix, and it's just going to rinse and repeat, create a prompt for you and actually fix the thumbnail so it goes viral. And this is exactly what I've been able to do for like the rest of the thumbnails on the channel, right? All you have to do is type in a simple prompt. You can edit them. So example for this one, all I have to do is highlight it, and then I can, remove the text, right? Or I can, swap the hat out. I can swap the jerseys. You can literally do anything, and Pixels will do it all by itself. And this exact strategy has finally been able to monetize my channel. I literally just got it monetized today. I got to blur out my AdSense information, but as you can see, watch paid ads are turned on. And this is exactly what I teach inside the school community. You'll get all of these courses on how to start and leverage AI to actually get your first channel monetized all by yourself. You'll literally get the complete AI walkthrough on how to start your channel and monetize things like story channels or even leverage Sora 2. And so you don't need to hire an editor. You don't need a thumbnail artist. You can do everything yourself in-house with AI and get these channels monetized, right? And if you just go down here, you can see that there are a ton of people who are applying this. And I mean, Kia, who made $700 in a single day, one single day with YouTube automation. I'm pretty sure this one specifically is a story channel. So all you have to do is have ChatGPT write the script, you create the image, and that's it. Literally under 30 minutes, you're creating a video, one video a day, and these are getting monetized. Like I said, $700 in a day. ISO, who was able to monetize and get $300 in a week. And then Stanko, who was able to apply for monetization using an ASMR niche, and just a ton of other winners proving that you can earn with AI channels. And honestly, it's a lot easier than you think. I know a lot of people have tried YouTube in the past and are very skeptical about it, but trust me, it's easier than ever. And if you guys do want to check out Pixels, I have a link in the description. They're running a ton of deals right now, and I actually reached out to them and worked out a deal for everyone who uses the link. And so right now you can literally get 50 thumbnails for absolutely free. And I'm genuinely saying this because it works and it's actually good quality. As you can see, there's like literally hundreds of thumbnails down here that people are using. And I just showed you that hiring an editor honestly is useless today, because if you want to get things done fast and you want the actual system of speed and taking outliers and just making good quality thumbnails without spending hundreds of dollars, this is the way to go. Once again, check that out, and then check the community down below to work with a bunch of killers inside the community, right? We're all working towards monetization, and especially with AI, this is the best time to get into it and start learning.